Check, check.
Check, 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 check. Do we got visuals?
Check, check, check.
Hello, hello,
Check.
hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we definitely got some audio going.
Oh.
Can hear our real voices now.
I know, weird, huh? We're just having a conversation, huh?
Gosh, let's get a little clap in.
Woo! Phases number what? 13?
13.
13.
Su
Big 13. Hey, now with this bandana on, fool.
Hey, now what you?
Hey,
Hey.
Don't let Jesse's dad know.
Hey, watch out, fool. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, we got blue over here, homie.
Hey, made in the 90s, fool.
Blue in the hood, fool.
Hey, blue in the hood, fool. Wow.
Hey.
Red in my head, fool.
Hey, Mountain Crib, fool.
Hey, Valencia Reds, fool.
Hey, fool.
We kill you with arrows.
Hey, fool.
Oh, my guy, how are you been? How have you been?
I've been.
How are you, fool?
I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been just doing it up,
Doing it up?
working,
Mhm.
and improving.
Oh, yeah?
And
Bet. How was your birthday?
birthday was good.
The big 2-7. What's it feel?
2-7.
Yeah.
Feeling like a 2
Old fuck?
7. No.
You
not
still feel
yet.
young?
I still feel young. Yeah. But I do feel mature. I may not act like it sometimes,
Hey.
but I do feel more
You can
mature.
act immature and still be mature.
Yeah.
It just depends who you're with.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
what porn you're watching.
Yeah, that's... You act immature when you're watching porn?
Well, there's immature porn.
Oh.
You know when you like mature to a porn? You know? I think there's that, right?
I'm
Because
sure
I think
there
when you
is.
like first start out, you're just like into girl on girl porn, and
That's what you started out? Okay, so that's immature. Girl, yeah, I'm going to watch that first. I got you. What'd you do for your birthday?
I
I watch porn.
Oh shit. Nah. Did not do that, but
You went on this trip.
I was in LA for my birthday.
Yeah.
Saw the Boys in Blue play.
And it's so clear. It's like something about... I was even talking to my sister about this. Anybody that's a Dodger fan, especially if you have... More than being a Dodger fan, which you are.
Okay.
So I was telling my sister that because like she lives in LA, she's gone to Dodger games. Her family is all about like LA too.
Mm-hmm.
Her side of the family. And I was telling them like how you and your family, you guys will like go in a whole fucking brigade and just be like a fucking little like a little part of this whole cult.
Yeah.
But like all go up together. You go to different stadiums. What
I'm
is
starting
it?
to. Yeah.
Well, I know you are, but I
Yeah.
know you're not gonna stop. You're gonna want to go see the Dodgers everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the main goal is to see every stadium. That's like a dream of mine.
What's the name of the Giants park?
Oracle Park. They used to be AT&T,
Mm-hmm.
but they just changed. I think like it's been a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it to Oracle Park.
So I bet you that's gonna be one of the ones you go to next.
I already went to it.
You did?
Yeah, in
To
July.
Giant? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, well knock that one off.
Yeah.
And
And then I just finished up Oakland.
what about the Padres?
I went when I was like a little kid.
So you already
it's
been
like-
there?
I've been there, but it's like I need to go there again because I forgot about it,
Mm-hmm.
type of thing. Same thing with I've been to Angel Stadium too, but I gotta go again.
So, okay, well then, like, what would be the next stadium that you would want to go see the Dodgers play? Most iconic that you haven't been to?
Fenway.
Fenway?
Yeah. Boston.
Mm-hmm. The Green
The
Monster?
Green Monster.
More
Yeah.
than, what do they call it? New York, the Yankee Stadium?
Been to Yankee Stadium.
What is, oh, you have?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but I went there when I was in New York with my dad and my brother.
What part of New York is it in?
The Bronx.
The Bronx, baby.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind for my birthday trip. Maybe we'll go to the Bronx
The Bronx.
instead of LA. Not even lying.
Okay.
Mm,
Miami.
I've been there.
That's true. You have been there.
But I was thinking, I was like, Miami? Yeah, but okay. Miami. Bienvenidos,
But yeah,
Miami.
my family, like we're diehard, baby. Like my tata, and it comes from my tata. Like my tata is like the most diehard Dodger I know.
Mhm.
Like he fucking loves the Dodgers.
Mhm.
Like
Did he play baseball?
no, he didn't. He just I think what got him was like pride and like when Fernando Valens cuz he
Mm-hmm. Wasn't he the
immigrated.
pitcher?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when he immigrated to the US,
Mm-hmm.
like he lived in LA. That's where he immigrated to. And so in that era, like he grew up with Fernando Mania and
Is that what it was like? It was
Yeah.
Fernando Mania?
yeah, and I think he
That's dope.
really just like
Where was Fernando from?
he was from I don't know.
Can we
I
get a fact check, young blood?
I forget the town, but like I know it was in Sonora.
Oh.
Could have been Sinaloa or Sonora,
Oh.
which would make it just even
Even more,
because
right,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
like my tata is from Sinaloa, but he loves the Dodgers and like he's always like he's always
Navajoa.
yeah, he's usually always like repping the blue no matter what it is. Like he's always wearing blue.
Mhm.
Has a badass blue Tundra in Dodger blue and his license plate is even Lasorda.
How is it spelled?
I want to say it's like
La Sorda?
it's like LA 2 ORDA.
Dude, that's so badass.
Yeah, like so he's like he's diehard and Tommy Lasorda is his like favorite manager of all time. But he loves him, man, and like he just kind of passed that same passion down to his children and to his grandchildren and like like the way we all get together and watch the blue play, like it's just like awesome, man. And like and for someone like for example like someone like Megan, like she obviously like she loves baseball, highly respects it and everything.
Shout out to Megan, softball phenom.
She like her
What is it, Valparaiso?
Valparaiso, yeah.
Hey yo.
Her dad, like she grew up with like her dad, playing college and then even starring in the movie Major League. I don't know if you knew that.
Megan starred in the movie Major League.
No, Megan's dad. But like
what? No, I didn't know that. What?
Yeah, have
Megan...
you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the one. That's the one with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Megan's dad. What?
He was like a pretty like prominent extra. Not like he wasn't in like the whole movie.
Like a side actor.
He was a side like a extra like.
But that got lines.
He didn't get any lines, but he got screen time. Like he was like just watched it recently for the first time, and
That Megan mad.
It was the whole sequence of spring training at High Corbett.
Oh really?
Yeah. So those are the scenes he's in.
Rest in peace, High Corbett.
And
now Kino Sports Parkway.
Dude, he was in the scene with Wesley Snipes.
Mm-hmm.
He was like one of the batters getting ready behind Wesley Snipes.
Mm-hmm.
He was a fielder behind Charlie Sheen, and then then his like biggest scene was he was like a dude sliding into home plate and just like laid out the catcher. He like physically laid out the catcher, and that was probably like his biggest scene that he did. So yeah, I mean like going back to like Megan, like she has a big respect for baseball, and but like she's no diehard to any team. Like she kind of just like
she's not a diehard to the Dodgers just because you like them.
She loves the Dodgers because of me, but she's no diehard like
or
me.
Does she just love Andre?
She's a diehard love for me, but but like yeah, man, like she sometimes it like she doesn't understand like how diehard Dodgers we are, like to where like like I go to these other stadiums and I'm gonna rep the blue no matter what. Even if they're not playing, I'm gonna still rep the blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You
Like-
you could go to like a baseball game, Diamondbacks versus the, I don't know,
The Mariners.
the Mariners, and you'd still wear Dodgers.
I still wear Dodgers.
You're like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I bet,
It may
yeah,
not be
well-
a jersey, but it'll probably be a shirt, a
Mhm.
casual shirt, but it's still gonna be that blue.
I like that. The,
You know what
the
I mean?
jersey's too much.
Exactly.
The jersey's like, well, you want to fight? I came to your own
Exactly.
place.
Exactly.
The shirt's like, yeah, I'm just here for baseball.
Maybe if I'm like if I'm gonna go see the Giants play some random team, I'll probably flex my Dodger jersey because it's Giants Stadium. But anywhere else,
who do
I'll
you think
kinda
is the
just-
Dodgers' best rival?
The Giants, bro.
Totally.
Hands down.
Yeah,
It's probably the greatest.
young
rival.
blood.
It's probably the greatest rival in
Giants.
baseball.
Giants.
Yeah, man.
You think it's the greatest rival, better than the Yankees and the Red Sox?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
We have more. I think we have more history than them, bro. We go back to the days in Brooklyn.
Mm.
San Francisco.
You wouldn't be a Dodger fan if
San
they were in Brooklyn
Francisco-
still, though, would you?
San Francisco, bro, moved to California with the Dodgers. We were two New York teams that moved together
Oh,
to
really?
the California.
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Who were the Giants before?
They were always the Giants, the New York Giants.
They were the New York Giants?
Yeah, the New York, not Newark. New York. They were always New York
They
Giants.
were from New Jersey?
They were always the Giants.
So, like, the football team, New York Giants. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think the New York football team Giants probably. I want to say the
That was
baseball team is older than the football team for sure.
Most definitely, probably, yeah,
Yeah.
right. But, like, I wonder, maybe they just took that on. But
Yeah.
that's interesting. So, like, I knew they were the Brooklyn Dodgers. I didn't know it was the New York Giants.
Do you want to know the first?
No. So next thing, yes, I do. What?
So the first name before the Dodgers were called.
Mhm.
You want to know what they're called? The first thing
In Brooklyn or Los Angeles?
in Brooklyn.
What were they?
The very first
I do.
team name.
But I kind of wanted to guess. The Brooklyn. These guys. The Brooklyn These guys.
It's kind of close though.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? The Brooklyn. Those guys. No, what is it?
It's they were called the Brooklyn Bridegrooms because at the-
Bridegrooms?
yeah.
What is a bridegroom?
So at the time, which was in the very long time, there wasn't any like marketing, branding didn't exist.
Mhm.
Like how
Oh,
it does
bridegroom
now.
is just like somebody that's marrying the bride, right?
Exactly. So and at that time, most of the players on the team were getting married, and so the newspapers and everyone, because back then the newspapers and the fans like named the teams whatever they wanted, basically, like, oh, we're gonna go see so and so.
The Brooklyn bridegrooms.
But yeah, at the time, like most of the players, were all
Coming
getting
up,
married.
single
and-
bachelor Andre Rocha.
Yeah, they were all. That's what they were called, and I was like, dude, that is so crazy.
The bridegrooms.
The bridegrooms.
What would our MLB team name?
We would be the Tucson Toros.
The Tucson. Not sure if I want to have a kid.
We're gonna be. Our MLB team would be called
Tucson.
the Tucson Red Storm.
Can we do this?
Uh,
Shout out Tucson High School.
coming at you like lightning.
Ooh. Oh man. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That would be a great team name.
Yeah.
The Red Storm is, I know St. John's has it, but like just the fact that we implemented that. Shout out to Gus Rocha who put all it wouldn't have been made without you at Tucson High. Those bleachers,
Those bleachers, man.
You ever think Youngblood told his friends, "Hey, my dad made this"? Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, it died out by then. Oh man,
shit.
so great, dude.
Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, my birthday's coming up. Not really
Not
coming
really.
up.
Still got another month.
Still got a long time, but I've been telling Andre that
He wants to have a big ass party.
I want to
so
have a big ass party
get
on a
ready for
yacht.
those VIP
I wanna-
invites.
I want to invite Kanye to perform Donda. That's the biggest lie ever. Fuck that album. Sucks. You heard it here.
You heard it here.
No, I want to either go on a trip with Andre or I want to go see Hamilton. So drop something in the comments.
What should we do?
What should we do? Your comment won't matter, but we need some input. Where if you could go like anywhere, if you could just go for like a 3-day trip, where would you want to go? Help me out here.
Um,
I was thinking Hawaii, but I don't know. Like you can't go to Hawaii without Megan.
Yeah.
But
But
you could.
3 days in
Say
Hawaii,
yes.
I don't think. Yeah, I could, but I feel like Hawaii you can't really do in 3 days. I feel like that's really short.
Yeah, because like one day you'd spend the whole day at the beach.
That
And
and
then-
I mean travel in itself will be a long.
Yeah.
But
It could be more. You want to spend a week there?
like I said,
You want to
I
get in
think-
an
I think,
accident and a pineapple, and then we do.
I think Austin would be
First
cool.
dates.
Austin would be cool.
Austin. Okay.
Austin, Texas.
That'd be cool.
Never been.
Have you ever been to Denver?
Never been to Denver.
I don't even know what you would do there, but how about Portland?
Never been to Portland.
That was something I was thinking.
Join the civil rights movement.
Join Antifa.
Antifa.
What about New York? Or even Boston?
Boston could be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Spend a little time in Boston. Or New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans. That would be pretty
Didn't
dope.
they just get hit by another hurricane though?
I don't know. Somebody's always getting hit every night.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the South is a little sketchy right now.
Let's just go to Wyoming. Ride horses?
Yellowstone.
Wouldn't that be cool? Yellowstone, isn't that in New York?
No, it's in.
Oh.
It's in
Oh, I was thinking
Montana.
of Central Park.
It's
It's
in
in
Montana,
Montana.
Idaho, and I think
Should we go to the most
Okay.
racist town in the United States?
which is
I don't know. Just look it up and just go there. That'd be kind of. It would, huh? But that'd be more like if we had money to do bits.
yeah,
I'm trying to
For
have a good
real.
time.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel like it'd be someplace in like
Or
somewhere in
go to-
Mississippi or Georgia.
go to West Virginia where the inbreds are.
Oh. Ah! Oh my God, the incest family. Holy shit! And like they have the worst like heroin and like fucking What about like
Oh,
well that
Tommy.
That's like something that I want to do though. It's like I want to go. I don't
You
even.
want to go see inbreds?
That's like something I want to do though. I just want to go somewhere where like it's so out of my scope because we could always go to LA
Yeah.
and we could go to LA, but like I want to go somewhere.
Comedy store, bro.
I know. Well, I do want to do that, but like I would also like to just go somewhere so different.
Yeah.
But that's also in the country.
yeah.
Could we go to Puerto Rico?
Technically, yeah. I don't know, actually. We might need a passport.
Do you need a passport for like
Not to go to, like,
territories?
no. Well, see, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure about Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you don't need a passport for, like, going to, like, New York or something.
Okay, so
Or Hawaii. I don't think so.
or Alaska.
Or Alaska.
Dude, what if we went to Alaska?
That's
How much would that
fucking
cost
wild.
us?
That'd be fucking wild.
It would definitely. Well, okay.
Well, I
So
got a
anyway,
friend that we
like
could
just going
probably
on a
stay
little
with.
trip. That's the one thing, and the other thing is like Hamilton. I want you to see Hamilton. You told me you haven't seen Hamilton because you want to see it live, right?
Yes.
Yes,
that's
I want to
right.
see it live.
Live.
I think we got to do it. It'd be cool if we could bring Youngblood too because I know he'd love it. It's the best. It's the best. Yeah, I know it won't be the original cast, but it's just, man, it's just like you see it, and the way that like every part of the script like rhymes, and it's like almost like a song, but it's like a lot of it's almost like in like rap,
Yeah.
but it's like the choreography is just amazing, dude. It's like, and it's like telling the story of history in a good way. So yeah, that was that. Yeah, I don't know where I will
Tune in next time.
tune in to see where we decide.
Tune in November.
Maybe we go to Kabul,
Maybe we go to
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. Yes.
Yes.
But going back to Donda and it sucking, CLB dropped.
Yeah, CLB dropped not too long ago, and I mean, I liked how many track listings there were.
Yeah.
It wasn't 2 hours like Donda. Get the hell out of here! What am I watching? A like movie?
Yeah.
Gross. CLB was on it, dude.
It was.
And we
It
had
was a
like
good
our little
album.
categories, right? So you go
Yes.
first with yours, and I'll tell you mine.
Um,
What were our categories for CLB? It was like hardest like bars. Was that one?
bars,
Bars,
emotions,
emotions,
dance,
dance,
and
and was the last one just like your favorite in general?
There
Or
was-
what was it?
I feel like there was one more.
Well, name your
Hold,
first three.
please.
Oh, you have it down?
Well, I just gonna reference our text messages real quick. Okay, so it was emotions,
Mm-hmm.
gang
Emotions.
hood shit,
Oh,
dance,
Oh,
and
I know
bars.
What song that's going to? It's probably going to be both of ours.
All right.
Gang hood shit. There was like one that was definitely gang hood shit.
All right.
Let's go with gang hood shit first, and on three, let's say it both because I'm sure we have the same one. Okay.
All right. So gang hood shit type of song.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
Knife talk.
Hey guys, you want knives? Go ahead.
All right. And bars, for me,
Mm-hmm.
would be Love All, Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm. Good song, by the way.
For
Great song.
emotions,
Mm-hmm.
Race My Mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one too.
And then for bars, did I say bars already? No, I said bars
Yeah,
was
yeah.
love,
Mhm.
love all, yeah. Bars, emotions. Okay, so dance. Dance is a tough one, but I'm just gonna. For me, it was Way Too Sexy. That's just a bop right there. That's a bop right there. But it's hard competition too because Fountain is such a great song.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of what I was hoping from the album more of. Was
Really?
more music like that.
You know, I found that more people wanted more like just
Bars.
bars Drake, like Champagne Poetry and 7 a.m. on
They
Bridal
wanted
Path.
what's
People are
that
like
one album? With Tuscan Leather and shit.
Tuscan Leather. Wasn't that
Nothing
Never
Was-
the Same or something?
Nothing
What?
Was the
Nothing
Same?
was the same.
I think so. I
Did
think
that have
I
more
think-
like bars?
Yeah, I felt that had definitely had more bars. That was like a bars
But
album.
this album was called Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
You know, like they
Right.
can bring that heat.
Yeah.
For me, what were the categories again? Bars for me was 7 a.m. on Bridal Path
Oh,
because that was like,
fuck you, con.
and like I had to go on the Genius website just to see every bar broken down, and like you can't listen to him.
Shout out to
spit.
Genius for breaking down the music.
Yeah, well, yeah, the website, but like it's the people that contribute and like they're the ones that like write like what little, every little like wordplay means.
Yeah.
And on that track alone, he like says so much. Like every little fucking bar is like it has so much wordplay involved that like you can't catch it. You can't. admit to catch it on the first take. You have to like
Yeah.
listen a couple times, and then thank you to Genius, which is like Spark Notes. You have to be able to like decipher there.
100%.
Yeah, and then that's the one that like like where Kanye West like I had to like I like had to like go back like where does you remember how the Kanye beef and him starts?
Mm-hmm.
It's from that Kiki song.
Mm-hmm.
Kiki,
Do you love me? Yeah.
so like it starts from there, and then like it's graduated all the way to like Kanye West dropping Drake's address. It's like, and like that video where he's like, he's like driving. Wouldn't that be funny if he got in a car accident or got pulled over at the same time? Officer, will you trust me to drive safely?
I feel that.
Yeah, you feel that? Okay, so that was for bars. Just amazing bars on that. Yeah, Knife Talk is hood gang shit.
Gang.
I mean,
21.
that I like that pairing. 21 and Drake. Ugh.
It's
21 always brings that like dark shit, like
almost as good
I'm
as 21
I'm
and Cole.
something to your family.
Yeah.
Gang. And it's like out of that, and then you bring in Drake with like the right, and then yeah, you're right. The one my dad's song was Fountains with Thames, who like I didn't know who she was, so she's like this artist from Nigeria, and now she's like I see her name now. It's like when you haven't heard a word before and then you see that word a lot of times.
Yeah.
Once you learn that word, it's like Brent Fies from Sonder, who is part of
Sonder Agency.
Who's your intern? Yeah, like they just dropped the song, and then when you put up the poll, my favorite song has been fucking Fans, because like
That's Emotions for you?
yeah, and I think that's what I gravitate towards. Like my top played Drake songs are like
How many Phases fans have you fucked?
3. And their names are
You know that song's about Rihanna?
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It's about Rihanna fucking fans?
Fucking fans about Rihanna.
Shit. He's messed with Rihanna and Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian's
Supposedly.
a rumor. Supposedly.
I think he
rumor.
has, dog.
You think so?
Yeah. And like there was this other song. What was the other song?
Do you think they had like an orgy? Kanye, Drake, and Kim just all at the same time, and Kanye just got
Yeah, but Kanye put on
insecure?
his hood and didn't watch. He was in the corner.
Gotcha. He was just like donda 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 donda.
Yeah, with the corner of the wall.
He take my money.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that song, Fuck You Fans, because like my favorite Drake songs in the last couple of years, as dictated by Spotify, the year in review will attest to me. I love Jaded, which is just emotional.
Yeah.
I like
good
that
song.
song, Jungle.
Oh.
She from the
The
jungle.
jungle.
Hey, she from the jungle. Like stuff like that. And no, those are ad libs. They're like little monkey on the beat, yo. Ooh, what the ee.
Oh god.
And my girl over there. Bruh.
Oh,
Yeah, so like I don't know, that's my go-to, which has probably been most played. But, like you said, the bop is I'm too sexy for my shirt,
Too sexy for my chain. Too sexy for your girl.
Yeah. This her. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
We got to bring that up in the next improv scene.
So fucking good. So fucking
Yeah, so
good.
that's my analysis, and it was really, I like that album. People say it's trash.
It's
Who
not
cares,
trash,
bro?
really.
I mean, come on. It's just haters. Maybe people.
I really
Maybe they think it's trash because they want more like Kendrick Lamar's fucking single with Baby
God,
Keem.
dude.
Crazy, huh?
Fucking fire.
Yeah, you put me onto it. You put me onto it, and yes, fire, bro.
Fire, bro.
Yes. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, music video and fucking song.
Yeah. Badass.
Yes.
Avant-garde.
Yeah, nothing that Donda didn't do none of that for me.
Fuck.
I'm
no.
sorry.
Yeah. I even listened to that song Moon from Donda. Because I think like that was probably like the most trendy song, that whole album. It just wasn't even that great. It was just like,
good for you, right? Snooze fest.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like nothing truly different.
Did you see like his all of those people that like were at the Sunday services? They're like suing him.
Good.
He didn't pay him, like the choir,
Damn, that's fucked
like
up.
a lot of people.
That's fucked up.
But I mean, that has nothing to do with the album itself. It's just like how like his rolling out of like this album, it was pretty big.
Yeah.
Like how he had all these listening parties and all that. But okay, like in general, dude, like that shit is stupid. Like who Kanye used to be, and I loved him.
I loved him a lot too.
I loved him, and you loved him, and we all loved him. But now this whole wearing a fucking like mask. What is that, dog? Is this supposed to be fashion?
It's
What the
COVID, bro.
Nah, dog. It ain't no COVID. He looks like one of those fucking goons in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
The
yeah.
Foot Clan.
He's the Foot Clan now, bro.
Him and Kim.
Yeah.
They're the Foot Clan.
Fuck,
Shredder.
She's a wannabe fucking April O'Neil. Yeah. I don't know. It's just too fucking weird for me, and
Yeah.
it's trying too hard.
Yeah. It's
Like a lot of, they showed like the highlights of people that went to the Met Gala. I'm like, oh my god, like these people
Lil
try.
Nas X.
Well, Lil Nas. Yeah, I learned Lil Nas X, his fucking name. I like it now because it's like he was trying to troll. He said like, because his real name is Montero,
Uh-huh.
and because I listened to a Breakfast Club interview today, and like his mom named him after the car, the Montero, and then he came up with his name because, you know, every rapper is Lil, and so he was like he thought he was like a troll. He was trolling like, oh, be Lil Nas, and then you know with X because, you know, there's a lot of Exhibit or other
Right.
rappers, so it's like a whole troll thing.
That's tight. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I like him a lot. He's cool.
He's different.
He's different.
Uh,
Yeah.
but where does CLB rank as an album for you
Among the Drake albums?
among the Drake albums?
Well, I wouldn't put it past More Life. To me, More Life. But that's just my opinion because I associate More Life with mine when we went to Cali.
Yeah.
But also there was great songs on it, but like that extra, it's like that will always be my favorite Drake album because of the memories I associate with it.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like third because I don't think it was the best. It was good, but I don't think it was like the best. So I would put it behind More Life is my favorite. Second might be Nothing Was the Same. It'll be like third behind Nothing Was the Same. In front of
Views.
oh shit.
Take Care.
Well, in front of Take Care, that's what I was thinking of, but I forgot about Views. And also that If You're Reading This, Nothing Was the Same, because it had
Yeah.
some bops.
That's where Jungle is from.
Yeah.
She from the jungle.
She from the jungle.
I got
Yeah.
energy.
I get, oh, no, you know what? Okay, so it's like fourth. Somewhere you can mix around
I
the
was
other ones.
running through the six with my
Oh
legs.
my god. Yeah, at its peak, remember that? That
Yeah.
hype. Oh god. Or,
I was running through the
Say, will I walk?
You know how does it go?
You know how that shit go. Or what's that one song on there that I like? It's like they use Lil Wayne's like voice clip in the beginning. It's like, what is it? Make a lover. You know what I'm talking about though? Like it was a great song. It was a great song. And it has like two parts to it. It has like the beat switch at the bottom of that song. It's oh my god. So you're right. Like I would put CLB like fourth.
Thank Me Later too.
Nah, I'd put it above that.
So Far So Gone.
Star 67.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Star 67 is a dope ass song too. Yeah, it's
I need a beat. I need a producer. Man, what you doing?
Yeah.
How's it? It goes so hard. Can you
It
play
does.
like that first part?
That's what they doing, Cameron.
Yeah.
Man.
So good.
I ain't gonna
Brand new Beretta. Can't wait to let it go.
Yo!
Yeah,
God.
that shit went hard as fuck. That was hard
Brand
bars
new
right there.
Beretta. Can't
Yeah,
wait to let
that-
it
see,
go.
that
Walk
album
up
was
in
like
the studio like, where
bars,
that check,
bro.
though? Yeah. Oh, God.
I think CLB
Oh, God.
is an evolution of Take Care.
You think it's an evolution of Take Care?
Yeah, because I
Even
really
it's
think
like three
I
albums
think-
later. I think it's just...
I think it's like way more mastered than Take Care. Because Take
Even
Care
that,
is
what
like
was the second song on that album?
Take Care is like pure it's just like pure R&B. I feel like, you know,
So like you
pure
start-
emotion. Whereas like CLB is like, I mean it's an R&B album,
but like okay, so like on More Life, remember More Smoke?
yeah,
The way that it started off, it was just so fucking like hard.
yeah,
Okay, like whatever, like he keeps
Yeah.
going off.
free smoke, free
Free
smoke.
smoke, hey, free
Smoke,
smoke,
free
free
smoke.
smoke, hey. On this album, Champagne Poetry, and that was like that'd be
Yeah.
like second for bars,
Yeah,
right?
that
Because
was
he does,
That was fucking
Yes.
sick.
and it's a cool like.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Yeah, but then like
yeah, it's good.
yes, and so like, but like on the second song, like Poppy's Home, that's when like the production comes in, where it's like
Yeah,
like
that's
just
true.
like how it drops, like it's like okay,
Yeah,
that's yeah. That's right.
that's
but-
true. That's true. That's true.
So like, yeah, I think it was a great album.
It's a great
People
album.
that say it's trash,
They're
they're just
haters.
haters of Drake
Yeah,
in
they're
general.
haters. Yep.
Because you know what, dude, we
He's
are
the king of pop.
supporters. Yeah, he's the king of pop. Yeah, he is. And like, I mean, call it what you want. It's I guess like some of them are pops. Some of them are just hard ass fucking bars. You know, just the wordplay. You gotta look at Genius like I did to fucking see
Yeah.
the double entendres and shit and who he's referring to. Some of them are just like
The
real
fucking
shit.
double entendres.
Yeah, and the songs that are like that I like fucking fans. Yeah, maybe I don't relate to like I'm not fucking fans, but I can relate to it in a simple sense of like, you know, like I'm trying to be better to come back to you. Like maybe you have like a love that you want to get back to, and I'm not saying that, but like it's like relatable in a sense,
Right.
you know. You just
Yeah.
know that he's just
that's
so
the human nature.
yeah,
of
he's
it.
just so superior that he's
Yeah.
like fucking fans.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's what I think about it. It was a great album, but Donda didn't do it for me. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that said, shall we move on to these games you have stored?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Would you count his mixtape, Dark Lane demo tapes, as an album?
Yeah. Not well. Yes, I would, because whatever you choose to put on a collective pile.
Would you count Care Package?
Yeah, I would count all of them, because they're like display songs.
Yeah.
And so if you like all those songs in that mixtape,
Yeah.
That's your favorite album then.
Yeah.
Correcto mundo.
And then I want to slide to right, backside left.
Which brings us to our next.
Drake had the best electric slide of all time.
Tally hoo hoo.
Tally hoo hoo, it's electric. Ding, 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 ding. Flowers, showers.
All right.
Hey, giveaway or what? I mean, I gave that away.
All right.
All right.
So
What's up?
I'm
What's
gonna.
good? What happened? What's up?
I got my.
Right up.
All right, bro.
Got Patron in my cup.
I'm gonna have you pick one
Okay.
slip.
Got it.
All right.
What are we doing?
Pick another slip.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. So, will you please read us your first slip?
My first slip says, Bobby Boucher.
Alrighty. So you are Bobby Boucher.
I'm Bobby Boucher.
For those who don't know, it's Adam Sandler and the
Bobby
Waterboy.
Boucher, starter on the defense of the Mud Dogs.
You will be answering this question.
Who is your all-time favorite Disney character? Okay.
So, Bobby Boucher, who is your favorite Disney character?
Well, my favorite character is usually something that Mama likes. So, Mama likes a good, hard-working man. So I probably have to choose the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Because he's a hard-working man, and he keeps his woman in line. Even if she want to leave, he's a beast. Oh. So I have to go with Beauty and the Beast because he know how to keep dishes clean, in line, and he don't play no football.
Hey,
And scene.
scene. That was beautiful. That
Thank
was
you,
beautiful.
bro. Thank you, bro. We rehearsed that backstage.
All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna hand Andre now.
These are questions.
Okay. I'm gonna shuffle them because I know that he had one in line.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, yeah. All right. Andre, I want you to choose a slip. Okay. So keep that in mind. Let me shuffle these up. And this is gonna be your scene. Okay.
All right. All right.
Please tell our audience what you got.
I will be playing Mr. Deeds.
Okay.
Longfellow Deeds.
Longfellow.
I am Longfellow Deeds.
You're related to Preston.
What is the weirdest thing you have seen in someone's home?
Ooh. All right.
All right.
All right, Andre, you're going to be playing Longfellow Deeds. You're going to tell us what is the weirdest thing you've seen in somebody's home. So,
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, yeah.
Start.
Sheesh. I'm Deedsy, so I got a Hallmark card here for you. I want to read you. You know. All right. So, roses are red. Flowers may be blue. But your shirt is sweet, and we will live together for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yes. Geez, you know, I'm not used to this much attention, you know, back from the small city. Yeah, the weirdest thing I had to say that I've seen is probably, you know, I was walking into this house, and big, nice red and blue door. I think they were U of A fans, which is very strange because we're so far from Arizona. But I walk into this house, and I have to take my shoes off because they're one of those people who don't like shoes on their carpet.
Can I rub your feet?
And when I look to the right of me, there's this like really big painting of the great grandfather's uncle, who happened to be the first transgender in the community, and it was in 19th century nude, so it was it was a very voluptuous painting, and around it was just candles of the Virgin Mary lit, and I just found it to be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. But to that point,
Can
it
I
was-
invoke another Billy Madison character? Today, Junior!
And yeah,
Day in school!
after that, it was the greatest moment of my life.
And scene. Very good, very good. Very good.
Mr. Deeds was pretty hard.
I know. I wouldn't know where to go with it. Fuck. God. All I know is sliding down a fucking... What do they call it? I don't know. We're like... Yeah.
I don't know.
Balcony, I guess. No.
Yeah.
Bella starts with a B. Anyway.
Adam Sandler, yeah.
Yeah, that was great. That was awesome.
That was great.
Okay, so we should take these ones out. Do you want to do another round? Or do you want to just save it?
Let's
Save
let's
it?
have Aiden pick one, and then
And him do it?
and
We should have like an interview Youngblood segment.
interview Youngblood.
Yeah.
I got a question.
All right.
How does because you know us pretty well, so how does like our generation differ from your generation? Like, what are like the key things that differentiate the two generations that you've seen? You grew up with like a lot of my friends, knowing my friends and knowing how we are and everything, to like your friends. Like, what are like some key differences that you think like, man, yeah, like what we did in our time just wouldn't really be going on in your time, or vice versa type of thing?
Or even also going on at the same.
I would say even like just like hanging out wise.
Speaking of the mic.
I would say,
Reiterate the question.
I would say like hanging out, like you guys like hung out a lot, but let's say like you guys would like go meet somewhere to hang out and like do your guys' stuff, or like stay like at each other's houses. To more so where like my generation is like pretty much you just like to hang out, you like hang out like pretty much virtually with like gaming. Like you'd be like, hey, like jump on the PS4 like and let's talk. And like I think that's a big difference
That's pretty
from
big,
my
yeah.
generation to your generation.
It's crazy.
Well, like, didn't we do that or no?
no, bro, I never did that.
Of course we didn't. I was speaking more generally. we
We're
would
too
actually...
busy smashing 520.
Smashing that godly pussy.
I was actually talking about football.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. But like, do you guys still like? Because I know you're like athlete, you play soccer all the time. Do you and your friends still like? Because like this is what me and Andre and our like little group of friends every single day it seemed like we would just go.
we would walk to, obviously it was convenient because there was La Contreras house right there, and then we would like just play games. Like we would play whether football or basketball or
That was it.
that was it, huh?
Yeah.
Tag? No, we didn't play no tag. Hide and go seek. But like we would just like play all the time, every single day. Eat and then play
No,
outside.
yeah, and I kind of grew up with like in like your guys' way. Like as growing up, like I would
Mhm.
have like my neighborhood friends, and like literally like would be up to like when we wake up to like when the sun comes down, we'll go back home.
Mhm.
But like now, like I rarely like do that. I don't do that no more, and like I don't see like any.
Does
like,
anybody do that?
I don't see anyone doing it.
Nobody's doing that.
It's more like,
Everything's
hey, like get on the PS4 at 5 and we'll talk then.
well, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely like not like too far like where we can't relate. Like, cause people were still playing Xbox Live or
Yeah.
but yeah, we were drinking soda and like playing football outside most
Yeah.
times. Yeah. Well, I guess. Do you have any more questions?
That concludes it, bro.
That concludes it. Thank you, young blood. We'll have more segments like this where you can divulge on what's happening with the young crew. Yeah, with all these virtual avatars out there that are the same age as him. Glad to have you. Preston here with Kiga 9 News.
All
All right, so back from that segment.
Back from that segment,
Yeah.
which leads us into our next bit.
Yes.
This next bit is called Fake History.
Ooh.
So, Preston, will you do the honors of draw, or should I go first?
Go first this time.
All
Let
right,
me
I'll
let me
go.
hold it.
Yes. Can we take that one out since you
Yeah,
already
we
left?
did it already.
Yeah. Fake history.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna pick one, and then I'll give it to you for you to read it to me,
Okay.
and you will ask me it in question form.
All right, Andre. What happened at Woodstock? Could you tell us a little bit about Woodstock?
Yeah, Woodstock. Well, as you know, happened in, the 19th century, so it was a pretty big thing, and it was actually when Abraham Lincoln, he, made his cabin out of the wood,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was a big push for wood, chopping trees down. This is way before environmentalists were around, so it was just like this huge push
Do you
for.
think would these wood grabbers grab their wood in the morning?
Well, they were called Timberlands.
Timberlands?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
these
this was before the
Timberlands would
shoe.
get...
This is where the shoes actually got the
Oh.
inspiration from, Tim's,
Gotcha.
because they were called Tim's,
Yeah.
and usually they were named Tim, like if you were born and you were a guy and you were called Tim,
Mm-hmm.
you were gonna work in the woods and chop some wood.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the iconic phrases of that time in Woodstock was, "How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a wood could of the wood?"
Yes, I think I heard about
Yeah,
that
so
in
it's
first
from
grade.
it's from Woodstock,
Yeah.
and so at the time too, economy was starting to really get built, and you could
Barely?
actually have Woodstock. Like the more wood you had, the more
Mhm.
precious wood you had. Like
Was that
whether it was
before wood
oak,
coin?
whether it was oak or
Cherry oak?
redwood or cherry oak, that was actually a value back then.
Mhm. What about peckerwood?
Peckerwood wasn't around just yet.
Not just yet, right.
It wasn't discovered yet,
I
but
think they found that in San Francisco.
it was like at the end of Woodstock was when they found.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, Pecker and in San Francisco as well. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah, that was Woodstock.
I love it, dude. Thank you for sharing that with
Yeah,
me.
of course.
And with Youngblood I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you could choose something, and I'm going to tell you a little history lesson.
Yeah, give us a little history
What can
lesson.
I do?
All right.
I'm a history major, Got my doctor's
Pick a card, any card.
my doctor's note to stay home from school.
I don't read that, boy.
Oh, sorry.
Did you read it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because I want you to tell us about the Great Depression.
I was sitting in my bed. I didn't want to get up from the covers. It was 4:00 in the afternoon. Still felt like it was 9 a.m. Felt groggy. What am I going to do today? Just get up and drive? Drive where? To the gas station? Wait, which Great Depression are we talking about? Oh, the one for the 1920s. Sorry, everybody. All right, so the Great Depression starts in a great land called the United States of America. It's beautiful. Everybody is, all the women are like, at home cooking meals for the kids. All the men are at work in the factories building Fords and Chevrolets. Until one day, the stock market tries to just fucking become a rebellious teenager. You know what it does? It says, fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you, Theodore Roosevelt, or whoever was the president at the time. I'm gonna go and jump off a cliff because if your friends jump off a cliff, you're gonna just follow them? Yeah, Mom. Woo! Stock market crashed. So did the lives of many Americans. Not only did people become very depressed, they lost their jobs. Some were clowns at a circus, training elephants and tigers. You know what? Those clowns and tigers also lost their jobs. And the elephants. They all lost their jobs. They got sent back to Africa. You know who else lost their jobs? The gum sellers at the border. Selling their chiclets. The Depression was depressing for the depressed. And I'm going to say that again. The Depression was depressing for the depresseds. Many people had nothing to their name. Many people didn't even have a name. They couldn't afford one. Many people jumped off of...
Were there any heroes during this time?
None to be found. Except for depressed man. The depressed man.
What was he like?
You want to know what he was like? Does everybody want to know what he was like? Yes! Depressed man. He was a beacon of light to those who were in depression. And he would depress on...
Are you saying depressed chins or depression?
He only helped people with depressed chins. That's what I'm saying. This man was a man of the cheapo. And he... No, man, what are you talking about? Of course he wasn't a man of the depressed chins. This man saved our nation. He was the relative. He was relatable and a relative. He was the relative of Barack Hussein Obamachin. My fellow American.
Oh my god.
Can I just end it there?
That's
Scene.
Oh.
Thank you.
That was great.
My throat hurts. Didn't warm up.
The sacrifices.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Curtain. Yeah, where'd that come from, huh? Oh man.
God.
Yeah.
That That was perfect, bro.
Perfect. Should we end there? I think we should.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's end there. That was a
that's
good,
it.
good, concise episode.
Until next time, people.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
See you later. We'll see you later. Bye now. All right, bye, guys.